Okay, test. How are we doing? Let me pull up. This was just a test. Aha. So I'm gonna have two lives. One is going to be portrait. And one is going to be, I'm assuming, vertical. Hey, Bert. What's up, man? Okay, so I kind of figured it out how to do both, basically. How to do vertical and horizontal at the same time. So that is what we're gonna do. Okay. Said my name. It's probably going to update. It is probably going to update, but what I'm trying to figure out is the chat. Okay, how the chat is going to work. Okay, there we go. But it would be nice to see how I can control both. You know, if I am able to control both from one chat. Hey, let's go. Okay. That is good to know. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I am gonna start playing a few games. Let's see how it works in games. Actually, c5, d5. I will close the center. Rook e8. After takes, I have to close actually everything. Make sure. No Esteban. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm joining from Dallas, Texas. Here. If this is your first time, I'm Zura. And yeah, I hope you're having good holidays. Let's attack this knight. F5. We want to go knight G5 or D2. Probably G5. a6 to cook. How about this move? And then we go rook e6. Do we like that? Dixie, thank you. I like my hat too. You play Sloppy Ultra most recently? I just made it at 23.85. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. We confused our opponent with this move, rook e6, I think. And then takes here. He's gonna do this, 95. Yeah, he's gonna do 95. More than that, I think we confused ourselves. Queen d5, queen c6. Third captures. I have to take back. So I'm assuming we're gonna take there. Let's try to go queen e6. Probably bring the rook over. Okay, we have to go check, that's for sure. So we take here. Queen f2 goes there. Queen takes e1. Okay, that doesn't look very good. So probably check. We can take now. Takes here, here. If we do that, queen f4 check. Knight d4, queen d4. Yeah, I think we should do that. We're threatening queen f4. If you take queen e1. Guess we want to take here also, huh? f4. Yo, thanks, Vert. Appreciate it, man. Very nice of you. I guess we take here because he's threatening queen. Queen g3. Ooh, that's a good move. Knight f6. It's an important detail right there. So we block the bishop at the moment, and when you take the knight, then we promote. That one was for you, Vert. Kakashi, what's up? And Tungsten. What's going on? Boys in here. Was this objectively good? Let's see. No, apparently immediate knight e5. We just shot it down. Immediate knight e5. That makes a lot of sense. Bishop e5, rook e1, then takes on e6. Now bishop d4, and I'm not able to get queen d4. Well, nice technique. Alright, we start with the dub. What's up, necessary, huh? The Arctic cold. We go with the Sicilian defense, knight c3, knight c6. Okay, I don't want to allow taking on there. I'll take the bishop pair. Yes, let's just play d6. Probably ring the knight out to attack this guy. Okay, I guess that's a little dangerous. So let's keep it relatively safer. Okay, now I feel like I should kick this guy out. Probably like that. Maybe bishop d7 would have been a little better. So I want to keep it simple. So if I go bishop g4, e5 takes. Yeah, what if I go bishop g4? Who doesn't love Snoopy, man? What kind of question is that? Keto lava. Yeah, I love Snoopy. Alright, now it moves away. Now we could go e5. But that kind of sets up for knight c4 straight up. So I don't want to give them that pleasure. You know, so what if we play simple g6? You know what, let's start with e6 actually. If knight c4, then I may go b. I was gonna say b4, but I don't know how I feel about that now. Okay, let's just keep it simple. I was gonna say b5, but then I realized this knight can come to e3 while attacking my bishop on g4. Now though, what if we go now b4? What? What am I missing here? This is the illustration that anything can happen in a single game of chess. Okay? Everyone blunder. It's a human game. So you should always play for the win. Reminder to always play for the win, no matter your opposition. Yeah, everyone blunder, whether you're 2000, 1000, 1500, or 2800. Nothing of the ordinary. Been watching top 10 players. Miss Maiden one, Miss Maiden one, and everything else, especially during rapid on downtime controls. Are you talking about the Global Chess League? Alright, we keep climbing. Let's go. Grandmaster Mitko. Nikola Mitko. Grandmaster Nikola Mitko is Disconnected though. Okay, let's go. I need some advice. Should I take a break from chess? I'm 705 elo. My peak was 760. What should I do? And I keep losing games. So how is stop playing is gonna make you a better player? Stop playing right now is, in my opinion, one of the worst things you can do. If you are trying to get better. I mean, if you're not trying to get better, honestly, there's nothing wrong with taking the break. If you got different priorities right now, you know, I would understand that. What's happening here? Here, F5. Let's try to go C4, C5. Our opponent is playing extremely fast, so it kind of scares me a little. So you try to identify, my friend, what is stopping you from reaching your goal. Running away is not an option. Any books you would recommend? I'm currently 1750 USCF. I actually have the list of recommended books. Let me share that document with you. Okay, but I'm in a little bit of a time trouble here, so let me first try to finish this game, because this is a complete mess what is happening at the board right now. Ah, bishop, this doesn't work. Bishop c5 check. I didn't realize here. Simply queen e7, right? I thought I had bishop c5 check, but he just captures knight c5 with the check. Hazik, Hazik, Hazik Kanyon. Hamza, what's up? So, first, book recommendations. Yes, let me send you book recommendations. Here we go. Let me know if you're able to access that document. Lodar. I think there are a few good recommendations there. If you have questions about it, I am happy to answer them. Never take. Vered is suggesting never take more than 2 weeks off. I always try to control the initiatives to some extent by playing as fast as possible. I know this could cause intimidation with decent moves, applying extra pressure. Sometimes it works. Now, kill love. Focus on exercises. Exercises more. What is my chess rank? What does that mean, my friend? I'm international master, if that's what you're asking. The title? You mean the title? Okay, I guess Queen E7. Bishop C1. But if probably Bishop would go back to F2. But then I just take on F7. Oh my god. I could have just eliminated a pawn. It was a little messy here and I tried to simplify it. Do some puzzles, play games, analyze your games in detail. That's a big one. Does memorizing the board notations play a role? I'm not sure what you mean by that, my friend. Memorizing the board notations. Once you do chess enough, my friend, you will remember board notations. I promise you. Oof. It's like, my friend, you're asking me a question like, hey, I wanna learn how to read. Does letters help? Does memorizing letters help? Bro, if you want to get better at chess, of course it helps. Let's go d4. I could never stand notation as such, never believed in studied lines. I stumbled upon Maurice Ashley's teachers. Hold on. I had to take this one. H3 here. Let's now try to simplify along the C file. Okay, he doesn't want to simplify along the C file. I don't think I mind that. He can play F4, I'll play here and takes. I'm threatening now to go rook C7. Maybe I could have actually played rook C7 first. I should have started with rook C7. Okay, we'll do that now. Next, we want to invade the 7th rank with the other rook. 7th, the 7th. I'm not sure if black had multiple moves here, what his idea is still. I guess to attack. Actually, queen h3 and maybe then bishop c4. Whew. Whew. How was that? We both Both under a second or a little over a second. Knife away, what's up? The link is not working? Link is not linking. Just how do I text you? Send the message. Okay, can I send the private message? Sometimes it does that. Links, YouTube blocks the links. That was a craziest game. Here, does it still work? Does it? Can you see now? When your rooks and queen were on the 7th, why not bishop c4 straight away? Rook was stopping it. He had the rook. Like somewhere around here. There's rook g7. One of my favorite things I have ever learned from a book is the saying, defense cancels offense. You simply count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and can say a whole lot of things. There's no need for this takes. Yeah. It's a good advice. Also, Lodar. If you jump into my community, which is actually free, I have a link to it. I'm gonna have. I can send you in. I can DM you there, and it's free at the moment. And I be posting lessons. I've been working very hard actually, posting in lessons there for all different ranges, 0 to 2000 basically. I have it split in 4 different groups, 0 to 500, 5 to 8, 5 to 1000, and then 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000. And I post 1 or 2 classes, 2 lessons a week. Everyone can join. The link in the description will take you to that group. Okay, and then you go to the classroom pages and it's all there. All right, I wanted to play music. That's why I was actually... Let's get a little bit of holiday vibe going after that kind of game. I'm gonna make a goal here, 2850. bend? No. Yeah, School Link works. Should work. It should take you to chess with Zura. Does that also not work? Hey, JDM. Yeah, by popular demand, I decided to do both. And happy holidays. You mean the community? If you go to my page, I have it all over on my channel page. My question, you act like your queen was trapped or something. What was the deal with that? Did I miss something? Let's go e4. e5, okay. If you insist, I'll trade with you, bro. Okay. Next what? You bring the knight over? No, actually, in the previous game, where you're asking like, what did I miss? You didn't miss anything, my man. I should not have brought the queen. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I should not have brought queen on the other side at all. Abison, what's up? Which link you talking about? In my description. The group link does not work? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you guys saying? Something must have been missed here, no? I think like something's hanging now over the c7 pawn. If c7, you can have knight c7. Ah, but rook takes. Well, if he does that, I think we take with the pawn. I think king had to move on f6. Okay, now we keep an extra pawn. But this is still gonna require some technique. Do we want to go f4? I think we want to go f4. Check. Hey, Gleb Pro, what's up? Knight here is, I think, winning, right? Knight e5, d7. Huh? King d8, knight b7 is going to be a checkmate. I don't want to get into matches, actually. I want to play like one game and the next. Glepro. Good to see you too. Let's go back to e4. c6, d4. Let's try advanced Caro. I think. But if we were trying to play... How is my mood looking towards Christmas? It's looking good. Thank you for asking, my friend. Mood is good. Mood is good. Good is mood. How about yours, my friend? Thank you for asking, by the way. That is considerate. Do we take that pawn? What do you think? And we go back? Now this guy is thinking, but let's try knight f3 to defend it. Had a Christmas party this past weekend, actually. We got to exchange gifts, so that was fun. So you gonna go knight c2 or knight d3? What do you think? What are you guys thinking? Difficult position, I'm not sure. Where do we move this knight? I don't know actually, I'm just... If this is the correct move, I'll be very surprised. But at the moment I was not sure how to defend it, so I'm going with it. Okay, we kind of won the pawn here. Or did we? What? What? What was that about? He mouse slipped or something? He must have mouse slipped with the queen takes c4. Yeah, I don't know what queen c4 was about. He definitely wanted to take with the knight and probably mouse slipped. When did I play my last over the board game? Last Saturday? Man, there's gotta be a way for YouTube. So YouTube basically only gives me one chat, but since I have two, I'm wondering how I can merge chats. Well, Queen c1 there, Queen g5. I'm still at +1 here, but I was very low on time, so I'm not sure if I was able to, if I would be able to convert this. No, I'm just streaming in two formats, horizontal and vertical. Alright. Another Chinese player. Yeah, actually. I'll do it after this game. I have an idea. idea, but I'll try it after. That was tough, huh? We had to be winning somewhere there, no? Hey, Loadar21. Talk to you soon in the group, my friend. If you're able to open that link up and join, I'll talk to you inside. Merry Christmas to you too. It was nice meeting you. It's 8 p.m. here. You already get used to streaming while playing and it's not causing blunder. It is somewhat distracting. but you get used to it. I just did that. What you just recommended me, Vert actually, and I do have two monitors. Glepro. I do have two monitors. Oh wow, this was already hard. Let's go London. I'm not a London player usually. Wait, what do we do on this? What do London players do here? Was this 92 already atrocious? What do we take here? Man, it's hard. It's hard finding good moves. I don't think this was the way. Something tells me this is not it. Was I supposed to go 92? You might be right, my friend. You might be right. I'm gonna take there now. Probably then move the knight out to c3. And now we're gonna try to go. Or we take first. Yeah, I think we take first. Take there and win this pawn. But it's not only about the pawn. Mainly, this is about the dark square bishop. I want to make the dark square bishop. Not a good piece. A draw. I don't know how we won that game, but somehow we clutched it. Which was kind of crazy. Don't be distracting me. That was nice, huh? But before that, okay, somewhere around here. We had to have easier way. Okay, taking on b6 was not it. Apparently the correct move was bishop g5. And then probably knight e4, but still bishop c6. Things are not as easy as I thought, actually. I thought I had a big advantage here, but... Ah, bishop d3. Okay, that's a key move. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Bishop d3 and bishop e4. That is an absolutely crucial move, actually. I think big takeaway out of this game would be, yeah, you have to activate your bishop. You can't be a passive defender. It has to be an active defender. It's a little unusual, I would agree, Glepro. Yo, Mobile Brilliant with the $10. Happy holidays, brother. Thank you very much. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate the gift. Definitely made my evening. And hopefully you are having a good evening too. And gearing up for good holidays with your family and loved ones. How are you? How are you doing today? Cheers to you, man. Let's go for the Sicilian defense. But not the regular dragon, dragon dwarf. I'm gonna try to finish the development of the queen side first, because the thing is, in dragon you get attacked immediately here on the king side. If you don't castle, then attacking on the king side is not nearly as dangerous. Getting close to end of the work week, time for beer. I feel you, bro. I feel you. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? And is it already pretty cold over Jersey? I assume it's pretty cold. I actually have a few students, and they show me snow from over there, so it's gotta be pretty cold. I have some students from PA, Pennsylvania. All right. Queen goes here, knight e5 maybe, or simply queen c7 or queen b6. What do we think? Options. Let's go knight e5. Queen C7. Knight F4. What if we take here now? And then try to go E5. Is that gonna work? I mean, this is good enough, I think, but Knight D3, Knight takes D3, Knight takes E4. Bishop takes D4. Do we win a pawn there? Or what's going on? Queen goes to E3. Okay, I don't think I mind that, do I? I'll take this dark square bishop and I have a bishop pair. How much is bishop pair worth? That's another question. We do have a bishop pair. Let's go attack this knight. So you're gonna go C3. I'm basically getting ready for the short castle here. Well, I was getting ready for the short castle until this. Now, what if I go E5? Castle takes here. Castle G4 also, it'll be kept into consideration. Oh, time. It's nice to chill here, but man, this guy is fighting tooth and nails. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Wow. Oh my god. Maybe actually it's not over. Ah, we got flagged. I feel like we could have had that game, but we got dirty flagged. What's up, Arush? Working technology for a college. I mean, southern states close to Florida. It's mostly just cold at night. Days are warm. Wait, last time you told me you were from you were in Jersey. No? Last time I asked you where are you from, and you told me Jersey. Huh? Or you were traveling? Okay, it's newbie. Let's go. Let's play one game, man. Okay. Let's go with the Jobala London. I feel like I played something similar last time. Okay. We cover this one. No worries, no worries. Arosh. Take care of business, man. Business. Okay. So against okay as newbie, we ruined the pawn structure. Now I'm going to try use this weak pawn structure to target it with my pieces. Supposedly white actually has activity in this draw London positions, but I don't know. I don't know how that activity works exactly. Let's try go for this pawn. I don't think it would be that much because white does have some activity here. The knight was hanging, so I'm defending it with my king. If knight comes to g5, I think we'll take. Or actually, I may first strengthen my e6 square somehow. So knight g5, maybe we'll play rook e8. Okay, g4. I'm gonna go for this pawn. So if g5, I want to play knight h5. Okay, f5, that makes more sense. Stick with this pawn so that pawn is not hanging. Actually, I could have taken there. I can play rook e8 right now. Or I can go queen f3, threatening queen g4 to trade queens. When you're under attack, you want to trade queens to get rid of the attack. Let's take back. Now our king is more or less secure. Yes, rook e7. So normally we would want to trade queens when we are getting attacked, but right now we set up safety to our king enough so that we could maybe go even rook h8 and start attacking. But I just noticed actually, rook h8 takes on f7, king takes f7, knight g5 check. Ooh, I'm not sure our opponent saw all this, but somehow it is working out in his favor. So what I have in mind is, if I play rook h8, takes on f7, king takes f7, knight goes to g5 check. And then probably queen takes h8, knight takes f3, and I lose the material. Wow. So I guess let's try to keep it simple then. And what I mean by keep it simple is I'll bring the rook to trade this attacker. If knight g5, probably I'll go queen back to h5. Glepro. Thank you, my friend. I've been doing it for a minute. Chess coaching for a minute. So knight g5, queen g4 check wouldn't work because this knight is overworked. It is also defending the e8 rook. So that's why I would probably go to h5. Ah, I forgot this. Ooh, oops. Let's still do that. Oh. Okay. All right, we missed something here. We clearly misplayed something here. Okay. Something didn't go right here, but let's see if we can. That's a good move, f3. What is this music? So we're just trying to pose our opponent problems. That's all that's going on right now. We're trying to make life difficult for our opponent. It's the best thing you can do when you're down the material. Okay. Let's go here. Sorry, my friend, you offered me a rated game. I would take a draw if it was an unrated game, but you offered me a rated game, so you don't leave me an option. That was a good game. You almost had me. GG's. What's the registration of date of his account? Yeah, you're definitely a lot stronger, my friend, than 1400. Well played. Hey, the jewels. Let's go, Alcium. Okay, let's go. King's Indian. H4 straight up. H5. I can't let you. We'll go C5. D5. Okay, let's try E6 maybe. Okay, now what's rook here? I don't know how we're gonna do this, but let's dance. Let's dance to Boogie Wonderland. Hey, I be in the jewels sent by the Elysium. Thank you. Thanks, bro. And dear John, also be sending jewels. Thank you, guys. Oof. Is that a rook hanging or who cares? That rook is kind of hanging, but I think our opponent says, who cares about that rook? Yeah. I don't think we care either. Let's go here. Oof. Okay, if you go rook d1, I definitely do b1. Oh, maybe no trades now. Check. Wow, he was so fast here. Is it so obvious that this is good? I don't think this is that obvious at all. Like, actually, f6 was trapping this bishop. I should have played f6, 98, rook takes e8. We still want to trap this bishop right now with f6. Poisoned rook is a new poisoned pawn. Wait, what? That's a whole rook, bro. That's a whole rook that you just gave up. No way. No way this is good. Check takes. Yeah, there's gotta be a lot of stuff here. I mean, honestly, this is probably even simpler. But you know what? I'm a traditional man, you know? Let's keep it simple. Take it all. Check. King goes here, check. King goes back. Is there a checkmate there? Rook there. I mean, I don't know if it's a mate, so I guess I'll just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, my friend. Chill out. Let's not get offensive here. Let's not get offensive. If you think you're good at chess, does not give you the right that you can you can call others stupid. Okay. Being in chess, I don't think grants you those rights. Definitely Tal vibes. Why did you trade bishops? His bishop was bad and yours was good. That's right. That's right. Lione bishop in King's Indian can be more important than the rook. That's why we didn't take it. All right, and we get closer to 2850. Was there was a brilliant? I don't think there was a brilliant moves. There were brilliant moves. Nah. But let's do ask. I should have taken the rook. Taking the rook. Computer actually likes taking the rook. No, it's only 0.5. 0.5 for black, so it's still not easy. 0.5 is not like type of stuff that, oh my god, you know. Let's go. Playing this guy again. Let's see who plays with minor pieces better. Me or my opponent. Wait, what? What am I missing here? What did Bro just do? Knight takes e4. I mean, to be fair to your point, Glepro, what you were saying earlier on, I don't know what's up with the opposition today, but they be blundering like pieces left and right. I know, right? All right, we take it. We take those. And we keep it going. We're playing Anonymous. Anyone from Kazakhstan is very dangerous. What about Martin Bot? What about Martin Bot? How do we take with the rook? Just like the activity here. Bro, this looks very good, no? Bro came in and chose violence. But we didn't have none of it. Yeah, Kazakh and Uzbeki players are very dangerous. Yeah, tactically very sharp. Oh, yo. Yeah. Okay, we stole a pawn. Not sure if that's going to be enough. I mean, we do have an advantage here for sure. Feels like we're kind of throwing here, so we gotta get our act together. All right. Wow. Let's go. Malik, what's up? Checkmate Assassin, what's up, bro? Malik, I was just testing out, man. I was gonna do the dual stream on Twitch and here, and I wanted to see how it works when I do dual stream, both on YouTube. So I was just testing it out, but for sure, I plan on being back. Um, back back on Twitch. What's up, Will Bill Dill Pickle? Let's go. Okay, we set out to cross 2850 and we did. So, thank you to all of you for pushing me. Should I give the should I do the kick kick off the should I fire up the Twitch stream too? But that means that I'll have to restart this stream. Doing good, bro. Doing good. Good. How are you? Hey, Vert. Enjoy enjoy evening, my friend. Bon appetit. What's your goal in 1 year? What are you planning to achieve? If it's not personal. Glebro, I hope to have my training program slash academy running where I offer comprehensive step by step structured lessons from 0 to 2000. Okay, and right now that's what I'm trying to build with my community group. But it's still in the beginning stage. Obviously, I think in each chapter, right now I have probably about like close to 10 topics. Obviously, I hope to grow that and make it a comprehensive training program where mainly adult improvers, but anyone can come in and learn the game at their own pace. And make that financially viable. I think that's going to be an important step. You know, making that financially viable. It's not easy, and I think that's what mainly is going to be my goal. Because I think that is the modern way of learning chess. Did you mark the stages planned all the way? I I feel like that is still in the working process, but yes, I have made the full curriculum, and I like what that looks like in the vision. I have it broken down into individual steps, but definitely optimizing that process is going to be part of work. Am I accepting viewer challenges? Noah. My goal was first to reach 2850, but now that I've reached 2850, I may actually start accepting challenges. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we keep going. I actually wanted to play rapid games next, where I can explain things a little better. And I actually did have a speedrun account, so I may go back to playing a speedrun. From Tutovikov? Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. Send in the challenge. Actually, I'll take on challenges right now if you guys want to play. I'm gonna take challenges, and the way to challenge me would be Zurability is my username. So challenge me slash Zurability. I think that's how it would be. Challenge me Zurab chess.com chess.com challenge something like this. What? Ma ütlesin, et tuttaviku you kartuliga kartuliga ju. Do you just live in Georgia or are you actually Georgian? Alright, let's go. E4. Oh, so you do live in Georgia. Malik, I'll tell you too. Okay, E4, E5. Knight goes to F3. Usually my recommendation against this is either go for the slow Italian or go for the Scotch Gambit if our opponent plays knight to c6, which probably is going to be most likely the scenario. Oh, I see. Oh, you're originally from Russia and relocated now to Georgia? Where? Where in Georgia? Okay, I'm gonna go start with the pawn to d4. Alright, they didn't capture back. The idea here, if they took, I was gonna go bishop c4, which is known for the Scotch Gambit. If black does not give up the center here, or I guess does not capture on d4 and wants to defend the e5 pawn with d6, now we can do two things. We can either take immediately right now, or go then bishop to c4. I think taking here makes sense. Anki, yes. There are a few people that wanted to play once I... But to me, yeah. Well, okay. They decide not to capture back. Now I think that gives us the pawn, so let's simply take it. And try to keep an extra pawn. Okay, bishop moves away. Then I'll move my bishop away. I think try to keep it simple, defend the knight. If they attack my pawn, I'll probably get the knight out on d2 to defend it. Short castle, short castle. And we finish castling next. Okay, on rook e8, first let's start with h3, kicking the bishop away. I think if bishop takes there, we can take back with the bishop, and now that's going to be defending the pawn on e4. Knight goes to e5. I think I can just play a rook. Here would probably be simple enough. Or we can move the bishop back. Point being, I think if knight moves away, then we're going to try to defend that pawn from d3. Right now we're a little behind in development, but we do have the extra pawn. And next our goal is going to be simply get this knight out. But if we get that knight out right now, for example from f3, we're gonna drop the e4 pawn. So I'm gonna play knight b3 so I can get the knight out of the way with the tempo while attacking the bishop. Alright, bishop retreats back. Now let's try maybe get our bishop developed while pinning this knight. Alright, bishop goes, queen goes to e7, bishop h4. Hey, Rob Wayne. Rob, happy holidays, my friend. Thank you very much. Warm and happy holiday wishes, like my hat says. Okay, we are attacked here, so let's retreat back to h4. And now I want to get the queen off the way, so maybe we can try to get it off on f3, but then that is going to be met with knight to e5, I assume. So maybe we can try knight. The knight c4 may allow g5. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna try to move the king away in the corner here, out of this pin. So next I can try go f4 and start pushing these pawns. That's going to be my plan currently. Elia, my elo is chess.com. It's about 2800 in Blitz. Rapid is, as you can see, I don't play Rapid that much, so it's about like 2500. And the real FIDE elo is 2420 about. All right, g5 now is kicking our bishop away from this diagonal, but that move itself also weakens the black's king side. Plus, our e4 pawn is defended twice right now, so black won't be able to take that pawn. Next, my goal is going to be play f4, opening up the f file, and try to use the weakness of the black's king side. See how that works out. Knight takes e4. Okay. Knight takes e4. We can take back with the knight. All right. Our opponent wanted to trade there. We can take back with the bishop. Now, a bunch of trades happened here, but we actually took the rook on d1 while giving back one minor piece only. So technically we won an exchange. We got the rook and we gave up the bishop in return. So that means that we won an exchange. Okay, so what is left right now is I'm gonna have two rooks while opponent only has one rook here. Dutovikov, let me add you in friends also. Yeah, miscalculated, says the opponent. I figured. Take c1. Let's take back. Now f5 is a good try. Wants to put my bishop in jail, but I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to meet it with f4 myself. I will, Ankit, I will accept, yes, the request after the game. Okay, knight goes to d4. What if we just kick that? Let's kick that knight away. Knight c2, I think we can then keep attacking it. Okay, knight goes back. Now what? I want to get that bishop in the game somehow, so takes and bishop e5 could be one, or simply move the rook away. Honestly, that could be another simple one. I think I'm gonna go just rook e2, then try to trade this pawn, and then bishop f2, then try to trade the bishop as well. Do I always stream? Prasanna. Why, my friend? You've seen a lot of my streams already? In fact, I do not stream that much at all. Let's go bishop f2, trade bishops. Each trade is gonna make converting easier. Okay, so that's usually what we try to do. We try to, when you have an extra material, easiest way to convert an extra material into win is trade down pieces. Yes, viewer games, but I'll have to restart the stream actually after this, okay? Let me restart the stream after this. I also want to go on Twitch. Simplify tips. That's what we're talking about. Simplify. My man knows what we're talking about here. Exactly. We want, when you simplify the position, when you trade down, the counterplay is a lot less likely from the opponent. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to eliminate counterplay from our opponent. Where am I from? Originally from Georgia, country Georgia. Residing in US, Dallas, Texas. Let's go b3, defend this pawn on c4. Actually, rook d6 would probably be more straightforward here. Okay, a5. Now we go for the rook d6. Guess what the threat is? Do you see a threat? Kamarjuba, Kamarjuba. That's right. That's right. We're going with it. We're gonna hit them with the pawn. We're gonna hit them with the pawn. Hey, thank you for allowing. Thank you for allowing me the pawn. Pawn checkmate. And king can't go anywhere else. Good game. Good game, man. That was interesting. Yeah, it was a cool checkmate. I think you miscalculated their trades in the middle game here. Capturing on e4 was a little too much. You probably should accept here that you're gonna be down a pawn, play knight e5. Still, this is not an easy position. Like bishop takes e5, queen takes e5. There's going to be c6, bishop c7, and you still have very reasonable chances for counterplay here. So the overall, I think, if you do not consider this miscalculation where you lost the material, you played a very solid game. Clown World, yeah, my friend. That is a skill to make things look easy. Make hard things look easy is what it's about. Okay? When I look at Capablanca's games, I have the same feeling. Oh man, this guy Capablanca makes it look so easy. You know, and then you realize that okay, this guy was a world champion. So things are not maybe as easy. Okay, my friend's group chat is going crazy here. But yes, I'll take more challenges. I do want to restart the stream real quick. Okay, because I also have a big group of community on Twitch, and since I've been streaming for quite a bit here now, let me dual stream on here and on Twitch. I'll run the stream there as well. If you guys do not mind that. Okay, I wish I could, there was a chance, but I think I will have to restart. I wish I could just do... Exactly. You know you're Bruce Lee. I don't fear a man who tried 1,000 skills. I fear one who tried it 1,000 times. That's right, that's right. Bruce Lee knew what he was talking about. Yeah, G5 was a little wild. Okay, guys, give me literally 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I know a lot of people are gonna leave, unfortunately, still, but I'll be right back. I'm just restarting the stream. Okay, JDM and Verret, you will have to excuse me, my friends. Okay, because I know you two are watching in portrait mode, maybe on YouTube, but I won't be able to do both here and on Twitch, both in portrait. So unfortunately, I'll have to sacrifice that. Okay. If you do want to watch the portrait, then you'll have to come on my Twitch. Okay, I'll also be live on Twitch. Is that okay? Is that all right? All right, boys and girls, don't go anywhere. I'll restart the stream. Make sure you are subscribed, so when I go live with my new stream, it shows you the notification and you come to my new stream. Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yes, we will continue with viewer games after restart. I'll be playing everyone who sends in the challenge.